In Argentina, that first slice of birthday cake is more than dessert. It's a public statement. Tradition says you hand it to your favorite person while everyone watches. After 3 years together, I thought I knew where I stood. My boyfriend Mateo had a past that explained why family always came first. His adoptive mom found him scavenging behind a bakery at age 7 and took him home that same night. His birth mom had raised him alone, juggling jobs to feed her kids, even if it meant skipping meals herself. These two women had saved him in different ways, so I understood why he honored them with the first slices at their birthdays. For weeks, I planned a surprise birthday picnic for him. I invited friends he hadn't seen in ages and stayed up late perfecting his favorite coconut tres leches cake. I spent more than I could afford because seeing him smile made it worth it, and I secretly hoped that, this time, I'd be the one to get the first slice. The evening was magical. Fairy lights, laughter, singing. My heart pounded as Mateo picked up the knife. He met my gaze for a brief second, then handed the first slice to Sophia, his lifelong best friend. "To my sister, who's always believed in me," he said as she cheered. I forced a smile while something inside me cracked. Sophia had seen him through everything. His father's abandonment, school struggles, hunger. She lived far away now. But I was the one who saw him every day, who shared a home and a future. And yet, again, I faded into the background. Later that night, he hugged me on our balcony. "Thank you for today. It was perfect," he said. I smiled weakly. When he asked what was wrong, I couldn't hold it in. 3 parties. And not once have I been your first slice. He got defensive, pointing to all he did daily. But I explained, this tradition was how we show who matters most in my culture. He went quiet. "So none of that means anything because of cake?" he asked, stunned. "You've chosen everyone else in front of me 3 times. It hurts." "I can't believe you're jealous of my family," he said coldly before walking away. The next morning, his side of the bed was empty. I heard voices in the kitchen, Sophia's laughter, and another woman saying, "No, babe, you're doing it wrong. Let me help." My stomach dropped. I walked in to find flour everywhere, and Mateo, covered in sugar and frosting, practicing with Sophia. She grinned when she saw me. "We've been trying to teach this guy to bake for 3 hours. Another woman appeared, Sophia's girlfriend. "She's the real baker," Sophia said, hugging her. But Mateo won't listen to her. Mateo looked exhausted but focused. "Sophia called me an idiot last night, said I should have seen your face." On the counter sat a lopsided cake that read, "You're first," in wobbly icing. He cut a piece and handed it to me. "Remember how I said there were bigger ways to show love? I already knew what I wanted." He pulled out a velvet box. "I thought the ring would say it all, but you taught me some things need frosting too." He got down on one knee in our flour-covered kitchen while Sophia filmed. "Will you be my first choice forever?" I said yes, crying, and took a bite of his awful cake. It tasted terrible, but felt perfect.